Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where I have decided it's just getting to be a little bit much managing the sectors at this juncture. So I went through and automated the sectors with all of these various governors, and I'm also going to toss some resources at them. So I'm just going to toss a bunch into their shared stockpile, and hopefully they manage it themselves. We'll see if they do. I just set all of them to balanced. If we need to adjust that, we will. I'm going to take this down to about 10k here. Excellent. That should be enough for them to get started, and we're tossing them 2k per month right now, so hopefully that'll be good. Of course, we are in the middle of this rather large war, taking a lot of territory from this Federation over here, and so that is also good. We're just going to keep on pushing in over this direction. And we are going to continue pushing in. These guys are coming in over this way, so I guess we're going to intercept them. And yep, this is all going according to plan over here. This is all fine as well. Wonderful. We missed the Lando system at some point. I was under the impression that Lando is not a system, but okay. We missed the Lando system. And so we're just going to task our Ether Hatchling and our Juggernaut into going and grabbing that. Wonderful. Now these guys are, I believe, not doing anything, so we'll go land on Shimmering Pearl. Excellent. And hopefully we will see that our sectors are, managing themselves to some degree. For now, though, I'm going to largely ignore them. Now this is obnoxious, this guy coming out over here, but, I mean, I kind of expect our enemy to be rude, right? That's probably about what we expect. You are currently in need of orders, so we're going to have you Shine Divine Bear's Fruit. Let me just double check. Yep, we have not gotten that one yet. Perfect. We're a little bit negative on energy credits right now, and that makes me slightly sad. We're not giving any energy credits over to our sectors. It's pure minerals. That said, we can deal with that. It's not the end of the world.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Excellent. Here's another planet over in this region. So we will... Let's see, that was Armored Clamshell. We're going to grab Floating Island. Wonderful. And yeah, we're maxed out right now on alloys, which is part of the reason why I'm not concerned about our energy credits right now. Where is our fleets that were over here? This guy is just kind of chilling. You're coming back this direction. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Then come on over here and attack like that. And then we'll have this fleet clean up this area. Actually, that is really awkward that it connects over to here and not to this system, but okay. Yeah, this is fine. I guess we will come in over to... Ooh, that connects like that. Ooh, that's so awkward. Okay. Not really a super efficient way to do this, but I don't think there is a super efficient way to do this, if I'm honest. Okay. That'll do for now. These guys should definitely be attacking here.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Excellent. That is, of course, this system under our control. So we'll come over to Enif and land on Drifting Isle. We're definitely going to have some Shine Divine ahead of us to do here. There's no doubt about that. Some of these we may forget to do, and that's not the end of the world, if that is in fact the case. Okay. Still in progress over here. But this region is nearly taken care of. Excellent. So these guys should definitely come over to Redor. Like so. Glorious. People are claiming our systems, which is pretty ambitious of them, if I'm honest. I'm not sure how they're planning on pulling that one off. But these guys, once they get freed up, they're probably going to come over here, I think. And then we can come in over this direction. Howling Vortex never got settled. Noted. And we can clean up this area back here. Excellent. Yeah, they're making some gains over here, and we should definitely do something about that. There we go. Wonderful.
A study has been completed.
Okay, let's take a look at how they're dealing with their shared stockpile. They have chunked into it. That's good. That is very good. So, mostly we just want the Claggy and Holy Enterprise gone. That's the biggest thing here. They've created so much crime on our planets that this is definitely something we want them to no longer be able to do. Leader lifespan will be fine, I suppose. These guys are slowly on their way over to Rador. That is excellent. These guys are attacking over here. Actually, let's just jump drive over there and catch them that way. Perfect. More necrophaging has happened, and we did devastate this planet. Or technically, we showed them the light. No devastation really happening here. But we'll go ahead and shine Divine Treeheart. Excellent. They've still got this cluster in here that could be potentially interesting for us to break into. But realistically, this is just a lot of little fleets that we don't really care that much about. Okay, that one's reasonably strong. Task Force Yodora there. Okay. But again, it's reasonably fine. We are not currently chasing these guys, and we should be. We should have caught them already. Oh well. That happens. These guys are on their way to redirect, which is, of course, exactly what we want them to do. This is a lag spike. Okay, some necrophaging happening there for an Empire claiming our system. Rude. Now, this is a little spooky here. This is a little spooky. They're pretty close to our armies here. Are they actually coming in? We need to deal with this. Who do we have nearby? We've got these guys. They have no orders, and their jump drive is currently available. We're just going to jump drive straight into this system and head for the star. In the meantime, we're going to land on Shimmering Pearl. Excellent. We're making progress in this vicinity. And over here, we're going to have to do some chasing down, it looks like, but that's okay. No real concerns there. Excellent. Somebody's declaring war, but we don't care.
Has been secured.
Okay, we're going to grab this outpost. And we're going to chase these guys a bit. Like, I want to fight this big force here. I mean, this is not a huge force. I want to fight this force, nonetheless. Excellent. We're still losing some energy credits. I was hoping that that would not be the case by now, but we're just going to dump a few of these alloys, crash the price of those, and I'm sure our enemy is going to buy those up, but that's okay. I'm going to bring these guys in over here, actually. We have this fleet here. We're going to attack Hiram. That'll be fine. We have this fleet here, which is planning to come over this direction. And these guys are now ready to be taken somewhere else. And where do we want to do that? Maybe down here? We could jump drive them there. There's absolutely no reason not to, I don't think. And we should definitely downgrade this Starhold. That will help our energy credit scenario. Excellent. More necrophaging happening. It's to be expected. I'm hoping that our automation is going to build some chambers of elevation. It'd be very, very awkward if they didn't do that. Okay, we are, of course, attacking over here. And they are running out of locations at this point. Which is, of course, exactly what we want. These guys are at minus 1% health. That's awkward. Okay. Well, if they want to try to take that, that's their prerogative, honestly. I don't care if they do. We're going to finish up this outpost, and in we go. Just trying to establish control over all of the things right now. They've got a lot of little fleets, and their little fleets are a little annoying, but we also don't exactly care. We have jump drived over to here, and we will land on Hidden Pearl. This is the Corinth Temple of Renewal capital. So that's nice. We're going to attack over here. That is completely fine. Oh, have we successfully shown Divine? We may have. Where are we? We're up here? Yep. Go ahead and shine Divine Star Root, and then Budding Dreams after that. Wonderful. I mostly just want to keep the Shine Divine, like, active. So that's the primary goal there. We're currently losing nanites. I don't really care too much about that, though. I'm noticing there's a lot of enemies over in this region. I'm going to jump drive over to get them if we have a fleet nearby that can jump drive, and we do. We are going to jump drive straight over to Kanam. And then these guys will backtrack a little bit and come over this way. Perfect. We will go ahead and downgrade this Starhold. And we will potentially downgrade this one, but we're not actually going to. I'd love to downgrade that one, actually. This one would still be a good option, though. In fact, it's just as good of an option. Perfect. These guys are currently chilling. And we're going to take them over here, because these guys are going to be attacking up this direction-ish. Do we have nobody in this vicinity right now? We don't. Okay, after this, we'll jump drive these guys up. That'll be fine. Wonderful. We'll take back this territory and not have to worry about that at all. No problems whatsoever. Okay, we're going to push up over here and see if we can't stamp some of this out. Excellent. These guys, of course, we were going to jump drive to here. That's exactly what we're going to do. Wonderful. How are we doing on our invasions over here? This is now fully occupied by us, so that's great. Where do we need to get to next? We're kind of out of jump drive range. We could jump drive over to a gateway, but I think I'll just hold off for right now. Okay. We'll just take out those forces, no problem, and we'll come down to Zelmadak. We're attacking up over here, and we are going to attack over here as well. And we just need to finish chasing these guys back. We definitely do need to downgrade a few more of these star bases that we've taken, though. So we'll downgrade 2. Oh, did I not get this one? Yeah, I can't get that one yet. 3. Actually, that is 2 right there. And this one would be 3 and 4. Perfect. Technically, that was 1 more. That's okay. We will have no shortage of star bases. That's for sure. Big lag spike here. Ah, that was a big old necrophage. Okay. Noted. This is to be expected as we're in these big ol' wars, of course. Defense platform hull points. We'll grab strikecraft damage. I guess that'll be fine. These guys are done in this area. I'm going to jump drive them up to here and hope that we catch that force. In the meantime, we're going to push in over like this and take this territory back. Wonderful. And these guys will push in this direction. And we're making good progress here. They're trying to push out over here, but there's not too much that they can realistically do. These guys, is their jump drive ready? It is. We're going to jump drive them over to here. Start hitting these guys from their backside. This is going to be very, very useful for us. Well, actually not that useful. I mean, we have absolutely no problem with pushing through them, right? But even so, we may as well utilize our advantages, since we have them. These guys are, of course, going to push up over like so. Wait, did we lose the battle here? Hang on a moment. Did we lose that battle? We did. The 4th Combat Fleet lost that fight. Huh. I didn't expect them to lose that, but okay. I guess there's still some signs of life in these guys. That's fine. I'm really deeply unconcerned. Awkward. We passed their big fleet in hyperspace there. We'll just take this station, and we'll have to backtrack to try to get that fleet. The 4th Combat Fleet is still currently missing, and they will rejoin in a couple of months. That's fine. We'll be able to rebuild their fleets. No concerns there. We'll grab admin cap, I guess. Not like we need it. And I'm just looking for a starbase to downgrade. And I'm not seeing any super great options. Actually, here's one. Downgrade. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to have these guys come over this direction. These guys are still making their way north, which is fine. These can come up this way. Perfect. We've wiped out that fleet. That's ideal. Now we're going to come over to Saramar and see about wiping out the remnants of this fleet. Looks like they've actually left. They're up this way. Noted. That's completely fine. They can do that. They actually only have 2 ways out of this constellation now. Over here and over here. So we have them pinned in, which is excellent. The 4th Combat Fleet should be returning quite soon. Just clean all of that up. 4th Combat Fleet, when are you back? 120? Okay, imminently. They will be back imminently. We should probably jump drive these guys over to, say, Uproth. And then from there, land on Umara. Perfect. And we're just going to continue pushing up over here. And we're going to head into Saramor, their kind of last stronghold over here. These guys managed to leave. They're 25k. Okay, they're going to be entangled over here for a little bit. And that's okay. We'll let them do that. And we'll chase them down. And then, after we're done with that, we'll come over this way.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Wonderful. In we go over here. These guys, honestly, could be jump drived. Is the jump drive for either of these up? This jump drive is. We'll jump drive them over to here. Yeah, that's completely fine. And then these guys will come in over here. Excellent. And there's this spot over here that we've missed, which is going to be kind of interesting to get to. I'm just waiting to see if there is jump drives available on this fleet.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Boy, this outpost is taking a while to kill. Okay, there we go. The jump drive is not available yet. Not for another 18 days. That's okay. We'll just leave that be for now. Uproth has been taken. And so the question now becomes, where do we attack next? Hear him? Probably hear him. We'll just jump drive over to here and land on Parajima. Excellent. We are at 51 out of 47 star bases, so we're going to have to get rid of some star bases again. Luckily, there are a lot of super useless star bases in here that we can get rid of. So that is 3 right there. That's 4 total, and that's enough. Excellent. Okay. These guys could potentially attack Ijax while we're in Roscan. We'll see if they do. It'll be interesting to see. Perhaps they do, perhaps they don't. There is also a wormhole over here that I'm noticing. That'll be fine. In fact, in theory, that's a reasonably powerful force. I was going to say we could jump drive our Juggernaut up there, but I kind of don't want to risk it. Okay, why don't you come down over here?
A worldly invasion.
And we are, of course, pushing up over here. That's a really awkward route to take. Don't take that route. Thanks. Excellent. The Clagians are nearly defeated at this point. And that is exactly what we're looking for. We're going to come up here next and continue our invasions. It's still nanites that we're currently short on a little bit. I do want to take out this task force. Give pursuit. Excellent. Now we'll hit Alderaan. Looks like they did not, in fact, attack over here. That is great. I believe this is their Federation fleet. I don't know that for sure, but that's the theory that I'm going on. We'll attack over here. We do need to downgrade a station, and this one is a good option. Excellent. And it does look like we caught their fleet. That's great. Now, that's a big old fleet, but ours is bigger. There we go.
A study has been completed.
Excellent. And let's finish off this starbase as long as we're here. And we'll go up this way. Yeah, they are attacking over here by using this wormhole. That's the thing. And they did manage to make it into Ajax. They must have jumped in as we were also in hyperspace, which is just very awkward. It's very, very awkward. Okay, we're going to make our way up over this way with this fleet. And we'll respawn to this in just a moment. For now, we have 4 fleets over here. We don't exactly need 4 fleets over here. We're going to send 1 fleet in over here via conventional means. We're going to send another fleet over here via conventional means. And then we're going to send this fleet over this direction. And we'll just see where we want to put it. I just want it to be a little bit more centrally located, just in case. Excellent. And these guys can probably jump drive over once they catch this fleet. Guys, please catch the fleet. There you go. Get in there. I did tell them to take out the starbase first. So we are responding to this, but it'll take a little bit of time. And we do need to continue invading over here, of course. And so we shall. That's Hearts and Minds ending right now. We definitely want to continue Hearts and Minds. There's no doubt about that. And let's go ahead and downgrade this starport. Wonderful. That is a lot of governor skill ups. I like that. Let's check in on how they're doing, actually. Okay, yeah, they're not really spending their shared stockpile, but that's, I guess, fine. Theoretically, if they need it, they're spending it. Emphasis on the theoretically. Let's check in and see how they're doing. And we do want to have these guys moving as well. So we see that there is some construction ongoing, but not as much as there should be.
A study has been completed.
Not nearly as aggressive of building as I would be doing, personally. Okay, well, it's a thing that's happening. If we need to address it, we will address it. For now, it's not that big of an issue. The bigger issue that we have right now is our starbase cap. And we are, of course, going to just look for an additional starbase to get rid of. And these guys, we're going to go ahead and jump drive into Polaris. Excellent. This is a starbase we can get rid of. These guys, I would like them to jump drive over to this region, actually. So we're going to jump drive them to there, and then they'll just come in like that. Excellent. These lads are on the way in. And we are making some fantastic progress now. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to be wrapping up this war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.
A study has been completed.